two-wheeler talk. The Yamaha R15 V5 has officially hit the streets in 2025, and it's safe to say, this isn't just a facelift, it's a statement. A statement that Yamaha is doubling down on the legacy of its super sport-inspired entry-level beast. The R15 series has long been celebrated for packing track-worthy DNA into a compact frame that's accessible to the masses. Now, the R15 version 5 takes that heritage, sharpens every edge, and delivers a refined yet exhilarating riding experience that's more aggressive, more connected, and more desirable than ever before. At first glance, the R15 V5 screams performance. Its design cues are directly inspired by Yamaha's flagship supersport machines, particularly the R7 and R1. The updated fascia is sleeker, more aerodynamic, and more aggressive. It sports a redesigned bifunctional LED headlamp that's now slimmer and sharper, giving the bike an unmistakable identity, especially at night. The daytime running lights are razor-thin and flow perfectly into the fairing, accentuating that predator-like stance that has become a signature of the R series. Step around to the side, and the changes become even more noticeable. The fairings have been reworked for improved aerodynamics and heat dissipation, channeling airflow more efficiently while giving the bike a racier, track-tuned look. The tank remains muscular but slightly more contoured for better thigh grip, especially under braking. The tail section is sharper and more angular, complementing the rest of the bike's sporty silhouette. The split-seat setup remains, with improved cushioning for both rider and pillion comfort. Underneath this aggressive new shell is where the magic continues. Yamaha retains the tried-and-tested 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation, VVA, a tech feature that's rare at this segment. But in this 2025 version, the engine has been retuned to offer slightly better mid-range torque and improved throttle response. The power figures remain close to the previous gen, around 18.4 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.2 Nm at 7,500 RPM, but the real-world refinement and delivery feel noticeably smoother and more linear. It pulls cleanly from low revs and screams up to its 11,000 RPM redline with a soundtrack that continues to excite. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, and the inclusion of a slipper and assist clutch ensures you can downshift aggressively without unsettling the rear wheel. Yamaha has also included a standard Quickshifter in the top variant, and it's not just for show, it genuinely enhances the sport bike feel. Gear changes are lightning fast and seamless, especially when pushing hard on twisty backroads or at the track. The overall weight remains lean at around 141 kilograms. Contributing to that excellent power-to-weight ratio which keeps the R15 V5 feeling nimble and agile in every situation. The chassis setup continues to be one of Yamaha's strongest assets. Built on the Delta box frame, the R15 V5 delivers incredible rigidity and sharp handling. The suspension setup includes upside-down front forks and a rear monoshock, both tuned for sport-oriented responsiveness without compromising too much on ride comfort. Whether you're carving through corners or navigating city traffic, the R15 feels confident, planted, and responsive. The front end feels even more communicative in this version, giving riders greater confidence while braking or tipping into corners. Braking duties are handled by a 282mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, supported by dual-channel ABS as standard. The braking feel is progressive, with enough initial bite to slow down quickly, yet enough modulation for fine control when riding aggressively. Yamaha has also tweaked the braking system for better heat management during extended rides or track use, a subtle but effective upgrade that seasoned riders will definitely appreciate. One of the standout features in this new model is the updated digital instrument cluster. It's now a Bluetooth-enabled LCD display with Yamaha's Y-Connect app integration. You get access to call and SMS alerts, phone battery status, and even ride statistics directly on the cluster. It's not a full-color TFT, but it's clear, functional, and packed with features that genuinely add value without distracting from the ride. There's also a track mode that rearranges the display for more performance-focused information, like lap times and high RPM visibility. In terms of ergonomics, the R15 V5 remains firmly in the sporty camp. The clip-on handlebars are slightly lower, and the rear set foot pegs ensure you sit in a committed, forward-leaning posture. While this setup is excellent for cornering and high-speed stability, it may take a toll on your wrists during longer commutes or city rides. That said, Yamaha has made slight tweaks to the seat padding and handlebar angle to make it marginally more forgiving compared to the previous version. The bike comes in several striking color options including racing blue, metallic red, dark night, and the limited MotoGP edition. Each of these comes with its own unique set of graphics and finishes, catering to different personalities from subtle and stealthy to loud and race-ready. The fit and finish on this model is top-notch, with high-quality paintwork, premium switchgear, and well-routed cables. Yamaha has made sure the R15 V5 looks and feels like a more expensive machine than it is. Now let's talk about fuel efficiency. One of the key reasons why the R15 remained so popular, despite its performance leanings, the R15 V5 continues to deliver excellent mileage, thanks to its advanced engine tuning, VVA technology, and efficient fuel injection system. You can expect real-world fuel efficiency of around 40 to 45 km/L, depending on how aggressively you ride. Combine that with its 11-liter fuel tank, and you've got a bike that can handle long commutes, weekend rides, and even highway cruising without constantly hunting for a fuel pump. One of the unsung aspects of the R15 V5 is its versatility. While it's built to perform on the track, it's perfectly at home in the city. It's easy to maneuver in tight traffic, the engine doesn't overheat easily even in stop-go conditions, and the lightweight frame makes it manageable for new riders. Yet, when the roads open up and you want to lean in, the R15 V5 transforms into a corner-carving scalpel that can hold its own against bigger machines, at least in the right hands. In terms of safety and features, Yamaha has gone a step further with this iteration. The dual-channel ABS system is now better calibrated, and the new side-stand engine cutoff ensures you never ride off with your stand down. The bike also features hazard lights, auto headlamp on, and improved LED indicators, adding both style and safety to the overall package. So, what's the price for all of this? The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is priced between a superscript 11.85 lakh and a superscript 11.95 lakh ex-showroom in India, depending on the variant and color option you choose. Considering the level of engineering, performance, and features packed into this compact machine, it's one of the best value for money options in the entry-level sport bike segment today. To sum it all up, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 isn't just another update, it's a refinement of everything that's made the R15 legendary. It combines sharp design, advanced electronics, and track-ready performance into a package that remains accessible for both new riders and experienced enthusiasts. Whether you're buying your first sport bike or looking for a reliable daily machine with racing DNA, the R15 V5 ticks all the right boxes. It's not just a bike, it's a gateway into the world of supersport riding. And with this latest update, Yamaha has made sure that Gateway looks sharper, rides smoother, and feels more premium than ever before.